Most people don't want money. They want relief. They want the feeling that nothing bad will happen if they stop paying attention for a moment. They want to sleep without the low-grade fear humming in the background. They want safety, predictability, insulation from uncertainty. And that's where the trap begins. Because security, emotionally speaking, is not neutral. It's not just being careful. It's an attachment. And attachments don't protect you. They bind you. Security feels good because it quiets fear. But what it really does is teach your nervous system that stagnation equals safety. Over time, your identity starts orbiting that belief. You stop asking, what am I capable of? And start asking, what can I afford to lose? That shift is expensive. When money becomes your shield instead of your tool, every decision shrinks. You choose predictability over leverage, familiar discomfort over unfamiliar growth. A smaller life you can control over a larger one you'd have to become someone new to handle. And the cruel part, security never actually delivers what it promises. Jobs vanish, market shifts, systems change, costs rise quietly while you're busy staying safe. The thing you emotionally clung to slowly erodes anyway, and now you're unprepared because you trained yourself not to adapt. People who are overly attached to security don't avoid risk. They just accept a slow, invisible one. They trade volatility for decay. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Money doesn't reward people who crave safety. It rewards people who can tolerate uncertainty without panicking. People who don't need guarantees before they move. People who understand that stability is something you generate, not something you hide inside. Security is not a number in a bank account. It's not a salary. It's not a contract. It's a psychological skill. The ability to stay coherent when outcomes aren't guaranteed. And most people never train that skill. They numb the discomfort with routines, with fixed incomes, with rules that say as long as I do X, nothing bad should happen. But reality doesn't sign those contracts. The moment you emotionally fuse safety with worth, money stops flowing, because growth always demands friction. Every meaningful expansion forces you to stand in uncertainty long enough to prove you won't collapse there. That's why so many people stay stuck at the same financial level for decades. Not because they're lazy, not because they're stupid, but because their nervous system equates more with danger. So they self-regulate downward. They reject opportunities they can't fully predict. They sabotage momentum once things feel unstable. They unconsciously cap their income at the level where they feel safe enough and call it contentment. But deep down, they know. They know they didn't choose safety, they chose avoidance. Money doesn't ask you to be fearless. It asks you to stop worshiping comfort, to loosen your grip on certainty, to accept that control is temporary, but capability compounds. When you detach emotionally from security, something shifts. You stop needing money to calm you down and start using it to express who you are becoming. You stop asking if something is safe and start asking if it's aligned. That's when money becomes fluid. Not because you chased it, but because you stopped hiding from growth. Security is a feeling, capacity is a reality, and only one of them survives change.